Is slowly fading on us, so we'll try to give you as much up close on the card as we can right now. I am working with the Elemental Tarot deck, and we are doing a reading for you on, is love in your life right now toxic or true? All right, great. Ooh, right off the bat, well, there's one.
It's like
We don't want them to blow away. We also have had some, everything's trying to fly.
I have pockets.
So we'll do our best here. We'll do our best. Okay, I'm gonna stay there with that one. We're gonna go to this guy here. We're gonna get one out of the mother piece.
I'm just now going to be the quarterback.
You're gonna catch.
for the card.
You're my catcher right now, and then I'll be your catcher. Just not catcher in the rye status, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. So, our first card that we had, strength. So if you were having a strong feeling about this relationship being either untrue or true, you're right, because this is the strength card. You need to have the strength in yourself to know that that gut instinct, whatever it is, in your heart, in your gut, in your mind, it's freaking true. You got the Princess of Discs that comes out next to it. She is telling you that you need to sit within and sit internally, take that message and really let it resonate. Sit with yourself, have the time. It all takes work, it all takes time, and time is going to be where it's gonna start getting a lot faster right now. There's going to be a lot of knowledge coming in about whether this is the true or false love within your life. Really let it scream, really let it shine. See, there she is. See
I'm
her
just a
within
little
her
closer,
power.
so that's why I'm like,
Yeah. Well, and it's dark out here, so it's definitely hard to see.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, she's beautiful there. She's in her power. She's got the infinity in her hand there. So this is also like the to infinity and beyond. So trust yourself, have the strength, go within, have the guidance, take some time and meditate on whatever that decision is that you're trying to make, because you already know the answer. All right, Rach, let's see what your deck has to say.
All right. Universe and ancestors, please give us the guidance of truth. Is this relationship toxic or true? Well, I think this is kind of saying that if you are sensing a real pull on a new beginning and you've already been thinking about it, you already had thoughts of this might not being the relationship you were thinking it is, and maybe even kind of having your mind wander at other people and think of that, because it's like, what if I wasn't in this relationship? How am I going to be? Or do I really need someone? You really have for a long time thought you were half of somebody, and you're still looking for your other half, but the beginning happens within you when you actually understand you were whole the entire time. And that's the biggest, mind blown. Most of us are to be told that we really are whole. We don't have half of anything. And it's so tough to even think that, because we relied on other people to tell us what to do or how to feel, or, how to, work a situation, or you should do this. And it's like, when did you ever ask yourself, should you? And how did you reply? Like, did you take care of yourself? You're really wanting to release the overthinking and anxiety and the nightmares, the things that kind of hindered your growth, and you're willing to step away from it if you really absolutely have to. And the other part of you, I need to stay because it's a little sticky situation with all these thorns. And so funny because we're picking rosebuds here, and they have little thorns. Even as a little bud, they still are protected, which is saying that you are protected too. Were you ever guided for this situation for a reason? To be in a toxic relationship? Yeah. Sadly you were, but it's that's not actually that sad. It's saying that you are going to be faced off with choices that are so much better for you. Is it going to be difficult or struggling with maybe because this, Spirit of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, that is slow moving at giving you anything, and you want to have that growth, and you should probably take your pentacle and be like, you know what, I can do slow growth. That's progress nonetheless. And just know that you should always include yourself with yourself. Stop feeling like you're outcast and that you are the martyr or the black sheep, because guess what? You're hanging out with a bunch of black sheep here. Hi, babies.
Hi.
And with the Innocent of Wands, there's going to be another energy that's presented for you. Like, once you feel like you're ready to release a situation, there is a masculine energy. And this doesn't have gender role whatsoever. It's just saying if you are in the strong action moving forward energy, this is kind of what's coming in. And this masculine, I think if they are a fire sign, you know, you would probably indicate it
as well.
Okay, with the Leo for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So this is something you are really passionate about, and it's like a real drive for where your soul is. And I feel like you're kind of activating your spiritual DNA by really cutting away from these toxic things. And more fire energy. Oh my God, guys. You're going to really see like how much of a dream you really are, even in yourself. You really need to be your own best friend right now. Like, this is something you have ignored with like the Six of Wands. This is success, being the spotlight. When you go into a room, people turn their heads and admire you. And it's not always sexual. It's actually like, wow, she looks like she's genuinely happy, or dang, he looks like he's really doing well today, or like they just have something together for themselves and they're just happy.
Yep, I got that out of my end too. Let's see. This is a really dark card. You guys probably can't see that, but this is major. Yeah. This is major Aries energy coming in here in the end. So this is hot, fire, heavy attraction in that level. So you're definitely attracting the things that you want. Just be conscious of your path.
Yeah. So let's just get like a quick spot check on what are some like blockages that you need to work on right now. Just start fresh, and if you don't know where to start, let's see if we can help you get that answer. And if you feel like trying it, and because this is all free will, just, you know, decide what's best for you. So what is the best way to go through their block? Let's hear it. Got Five of Swords way in the head, and feeling like you really have to wait to get someone to apologize to you when all you have to do is really take your own sword, and there will not be a real winner by doing that. Like, you'll have to let some of this stuff go, because this is kind of unnecessary baggage of the mind. And what is another block, just for a clarifier on that one? So a block that you're dealing with is someone that really backstabbed you, stole from you, maybe they even took money from you, or just generally stole stuff, I don't really know, or they were very vindictive of being, what?
I'm getting energy thief.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But it's like, this is just something that is saying, like, you really need to be watch out for this person that has always had a mask on. You basically fell for what they wanted to be for you, not who they truly were. They actually were afraid of themselves.
So some of the things that you have to look for or look out for as you are on this journey and on this path, we had the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles that came in reverse. They both popped out on top of each other, and this is kind of the feeling of the journey that you're going to be on is going to take a lot of time. Don't bury your head in the sand, because that is the least of your... I don't even know where it's coming. The least of your concerns is going to turn into something that's going to be the most of your concerns. So the way that you're seeing something, right now it seems like it's probably really huge. Like there's this massive thing that is either blocking you or standing in your way.
I am hearing conflict within love, and this doesn't have to be lovers. This can be even like family or like colleagues or whatever, but nonetheless,
you need a lot of grounding going on here with the double pentacles.
If you haven't already had this happen, there is going to be an eruption. I am sensing, you know, some like, I'm actually getting a vision of like two bucks locking horns, and it's like just trying to be the one who gets the last say, and you don't need to. You can walk away and still be, you know, okay with what the energy is, and just let it go from there. And that's like a really tough call, but you know.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
I love the dolphins.
Yeah, this is a beautiful card. I adore these cards. So this is definitely about that struggle. So this is, let's see if we can get it to go in. Not quite. Needless to say, there's a whole bunch of rough water that's up here, and it's churning. It's above you. You need to be like the dolphin. You need to swim underneath the wave and know that everything that's above you, just leave it up there. It doesn't have to come down with you. You need to leave it behind. You need to let go of whatever that conflict is that you keep overthinking and going back to. Whatever it is that you're falling asleep at night and you get like, you wake up in the morning and it's still fucking there. Let go of whatever it is. That right there, that is going to be the major conflict and struggle with getting this grounded nature that you definitely need. Like I said, don't be the ostrich. Don't put your head in the sand. You really need to give yourself the credit when credit is due in the approaches that you've taken before. If you thought you were wrong, try to do it again. Maybe the first time around, you know, they say it takes a couple times. Some people don't learn the first time around. So maybe you need to go back and say things in a different way if you felt like you were right in the situation. I know, right? We should have brought some candles with us.
That would have been nice.
Anyway, I guess that's a good sign off at that time.
I think so. I was
Since
just trying
you can't
to illuminate.
see us anymore.
I think that's a really good message. And this is just a reading of like, is it toxic or true? And I think with this reading, you got the answer at least you needed. And if it resonated, wonderful. And if it didn't, take it like a grain of salt. Just leave the rest behind and just go with the flow the best you can, because you really are doing amazing, even if you think that you are not.
Yeah, brush your shoulder off.
Brush your shoulders off.
Hey.
All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so Spirit can give you a message whenever we're on and have uploaded a new video. Thank you guys so much. If you want a private reading, the link will be in the description below. You guys have a wonderful day. Mwah. Dark figures blowing kisses.